The inspiration for this month's recipe was pomegranates that are grown on property. And this is a nice way to use them. We're going to use the pomegranate juice in place of red wine. As far as the lamb, we want to season it really well on all sides. You want to cut your vegetables up into larger pieces. We're just utilizing them to lend flavor to the sauce. First step always when you're braising something is to sear off the meat. It's going to give the braise a lot more flavor. So we've got some nice color on them. I'm going to remove them from the pan. Now I'm going to add my vegetables. I'm looking to try and get some color on these vegetables to try and give the braising juices some flavor. Once your vegetables are sufficiently brown, add a little bit of garlic, some tomato, and then we're going to add our spices. It'll give it a Middle Eastern flavor to it. Stir this around, and then I'm going to add pomegranate juice. This has the same role that red wine would have. There's a little bit of sweetness to it, but pomegranate juice has a nice acidity to it, and it keeps a rich dish like this from being too rich. That acidity is going to keep it nice and lively. We'll bring that to a boil and we'll reduce this a little bit. And then we're going to put our lamb back, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of chicken stock. We'll bring that up to a simmer, and then we want to add cinnamon stick in here, a bay leaf or two. Nice tight fitting lid, and we're going to put this into a 350 oven in the middle, and it's going to take about 3 hours. The kitchen smells wonderful. That's one good indication that we're close to being done here. Look at the lamb. You can see how that's nice and tender. It almost has fallen off the bone. We've got this really flavorful broth that we're going to strain out the vegetables, and we're going to reduce that down probably by about half. A cut of meat like lamb shanks is very rich, takes a long time to cook. It needs a wine that's going to stand up to that. Merlot has really dark, lush fruit to it, has nice firm tannin structure. I think you're matching like with like. The braising juices from the lamb have reduced by about half, and you can tell that they're starting to thicken up. You want something that's going to be able to coat the meat. To me, I think lamb shanks just taste better when it's cold outside. Nice and tender, as you can tell. The lamb just sort of falls apart. Pomegranate's really nice, so it's not just rich, rich, rich. It provides a little bit of acidity. Just as the winemaker's shooting for balance in the wine, you're looking for balance in the dish.